When the storms of life rage, when darkness surrounds us, when failure whispers in our ears, there is one force that transforms weakness into strength, despair into hope, obstacles into opportunities. The power of positivity. Positivity is not naive optimism. It is not closing our eyes to hardship or pretending life is perfect. No, it is the courage to face life's battles with faith, to look at broken pieces and still believe something beautiful can be built, to walk through fire and still see a brighter tomorrow. As the great Helen Keller once said, "Keep your face to the sunshine, and you cannot see a shadow." Centuries ago, the Chinese philosopher Confucius taught, "It does not matter how slowly you go, as long as you do not stop." This wisdom is not about speed or ease. It is about persistence, and persistence requires positivity. Without a hopeful spirit, every step feels heavier, every delay feels final. But when positivity fuels your journey, even small steps feel powerful. Even struggles feel meaningful. The Stoic emperor Marcus Aurelius, burdened with wars and the weight of an empire, wrote in his journal, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." He turned obstacles into stepping stones because he chose to see challenges with positivity. That mindset gave him the strength to lead, not just survive. And Rumi, the mystic poet, urged us, "Try to accept the changing seasons of your heart, even if winter brings pain, because spring is already on its way." That is the essence of positivity. To trust that pain is not permanent, that light will return, that life itself is always moving toward renewal. Let us look at Nelson Mandela. For 27 years, he sat in a prison cell, cut off from the world, humiliated, denied freedom. Many would have grown bitter, angry, broken. Yet Mandela chose positivity. He once said, "I never lose. I either win or learn." That attitude made him unbreakable. His positivity gave him the strength to forgive his oppressors and the vision to unite a divided nation. Without positivity, he would have just been another prisoner. With positivity, he became a legend. Think about Thomas Edison, the man who gave the world the electric light bulb. He tried over 10,000 experiments before he succeeded. When asked if he felt like a failure, Edison replied with a smile, "I have not failed. I've just found 10,000 ways that won't work." That is positivity in action. He could have surrendered to frustration, but instead he used positivity as fuel. And because of that, the darkness of the world was literally illuminated by his invention. Abraham Lincoln, too, faced defeat after defeat in politics, the loss of loved ones, and the horrors of civil war. Yet he remained positive, declaring, "The best way to predict the future is to create it." His positivity gave birth to the abolition of slavery and the preservation of unity. Even modern science confirms what legends already knew. Positivity makes us stronger. Psychologists tell us that positive emotions broaden our minds, improve our creativity, and increase resilience. Athletes perform better when they visualize success instead of fearing failure. Leaders inspire loyalty when they speak with hope instead of despair. Positivity is like the sun. It makes everything grow. Without it, dreams wither. With it, ordinary people become extraordinary. But positivity is not just for presidents, inventors, and saints. It is for you and me. In our daily struggles, our quiet battles, our hidden fears. When you wake up tired but say, "Today is a new chance," you are powerful. When you lose something dear but whisper, "I will rise again," you are powerful. When someone doubts you and you smile and say, "Just watch me," You are powerful. Staying positive turns ordinary moments into extraordinary victories. Of course, negativity will always knock on our doors. Life will test us with failure, rejection, loss. But legends remind us that negativity is powerless against a positive heart. Winston Churchill, during World War II, when bombs fell over London, declared, "A pessimist sees the difficulty in every opportunity. An optimist sees the opportunity in every difficulty." His words lifted an entire nation from despair to determination. Positivity does not erase pain. It does something greater. It gives us the strength to transform pain into power. Here is the beautiful truth. Positivity does not stop with you. It spreads. A parent's positivity strengthens a child. A teacher's positivity lights a student's future. A leader's positivity unites a people. Legends live on not just because of what they achieved, but because their positivity left ripples that touched countless lives. You don't need to be famous to live like a legend. Stay positive in the little things. Smile at a stranger. Encourage a friend. Believe in yourself when nobody else does. These simple acts multiply power, and in time, they shape destinies. So my friends, remember this. Stay positive. It makes everything more powerful. It makes your words more powerful. It makes your dreams more powerful. It makes your struggles more meaningful. It makes your victories more glorious. The legends of history were not free from hardship. They were simply positive in the face of it. That positivity gave them the power to endure, to rise, to shine. And so can you. From this day forward, choose positivity. When life says you can't, let positivity whisper, "Watch me." When darkness says give up, let positivity shout, "The sun will rise." Because with positivity, your life will not only be powerful, it will be legendary. Thank you.